Okay, so we left it with, we were just changing the word score from having this array of letter scores, which I didn't really like, because it's using these emoji cases, and all it really needed to do was what we replaced it with, which was hiding, which was perfect count and wrong place count. That's all we really need in a word score. So we don't even want letter score anymore. So let's just get rid of anything to do with letter score. It's May. Well, I'll tell you what. So let's leave that, because I think we use this all for testing currently. So we'll leave that in for now, and then we'll get, what we want to really do is check test still work. Oh yeah, we need to change the test device. Here we go. Okay. Testing. Test succeeded. I noticed that this little square notification has come back at some point, which is good. Right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to switch the game feature and going to fix some compiler errors, because and I've got to remember to actually set my timer. So 25 on the clock. We got rid of these scores, so we can't use them anymore. So we should, in fact, change what the row state looks at, I guess. So the row state takes these letter scores, but really we just want a word score. So and change. I'm going to try just using the keys. Word score. So we've now used a word score, so we're ending up, we need to go for the, now this is why we needed letter scores, because we actually want to know we literally want to know each individual letter. Didn't think of that. Don't know why I made that change in that case. Let's change that back. So here we don't have any letter scores. And our element is a score, which is a word score, which is now no good. Okay. This is I've been away for a week now, and I can't remember how the hell this works, so I'm a little bit confused as to what I was doing now. I thought I knew. The word score has no member letter scores. That's correct. sometimes you just need to go back. Okay. Right, so it was this, we commented out that function from somewhere, I think it might be in game, yeah. So this was actually returning something useful, turns out. So if we go to the right, undo. Maybe we'll just leave it how it was till we can remember. Yeah. Right, okay, that's rebuilding. I think at the end of last episode I started to do something and I now undone that because I don't know what I started to do it for. Let's just run our tests. We've got failed build there. Just made that available. Just made that available. Aha, okay. So what we wanted to do was this is rubbish, right? So these tests, we're going to have to redo these tests. Okay. So what I've done is I wanted to make the word score build itself up out of, you know, the guess and the word. I thought I only needed word perfect and one place count, but I don't. I also need the letters, so we're going to change. This. We're going to keep the letter scores because we actually need them. But we're going to make some two variables. In fact, I don't really know why I'm doing this. So what we'll do is we'll assert, and I think the assert should be expected actual. And we're going to have letter score undo. Gonna have to have yeah. I'm gonna have dot red because the guess G is not in it. comma, red, and E in the right place, green, B is not red, just on an E, S, wrong place, and the second S, no F for the second S. So I think that's what we expect. I'm going to I'm going to comment this lot out for now. And I'm going to work on, going to make a new initializer. That takes a guess and a word, or a word and a guess. Guess and a word. Ah. Right, and I'm going to take a score function out of where we didn't like it, here, and we put that in that in here. Yes. And then okay. So we've moved that scoring function into the constructor word score, so we're going to construct it properly. Test. I thought we had a none. This is going to be word score. Okay. Right. Ah, okay, and now we've found, this was it. We've got sieve and guess. I'm guessing that S is S here, our scored guess. It's got the character S on the end, because, and we have removed no, what's letter scores? Got 5 values. It's good, but in our guess we got 5 values. In our word, we've still got SIE. In our scored guess, we seem to have got 4 values. GUSS. Yeah. Right. So we're saying if the word contains that element, then you know what, I don't like it. Right. I don't like this function. It's not, I can't understand it, so it's got to go. Essentially what we want to build is, and that's probably why what I started in last time. So this is too complicated. So let's get back to basics here. We've got a word and a guess, and we want to convert that word, that guess, into letter scores. So what happens if I zip so I want to go through each letter of the guess. And see, so guess, I'm going to map each guessed letter to some, if, right, switch, I'm going to zip this two together. Maybe it should be a while loop. Well, guess. Well, it's not. It's empty. Donkeys. And at the end of each one, what we're going to do is drop. Remove the first. Let G. So we're going to get that G. Right, and then we're going to go if I'm going to have to enumerate this, so I need the offset. If G dot element Right. Let's. Sure, I've done this before. Right. I'm really getting my brain muddled up here. If we zip the two things together, first of all, then we've got an enumeration of the zip. Then we will filter the ones that are equal. So if we have element element 1, so that is a perfect which is the right key, that one, that's perfect. Just don't know where any keys are on this keyboard. And it's going to be that perfect equal that. So we're enumerating them, and then we just want to grab where they are, which is going to be the offsets. Offset. God. So this is perfect indices of the perfects, perfect positions. Now we can take these positions and remove them from both the word and the guess. So we can for each through these. And we're just gonna go backwards. And we're going to go word, remove that position, and we'll remove the guess, that position. So now we've removed all of those, so we won't count them again. Then oh, that's not really what I want. Oh man. Again, I don't really like this. I'm trying to be too clever. Because I still need to. Right. We don't do that. We replace in the guess and in the word. So we're going to replace a sub-range. What could we possibly put in here? Going to put an equal sign, then the guess, it's going to be another thing, but it's going to be a dot or an underscore. If I can find where underscore is. And this is going to be right. Now we're talking. No. Getting yourself a little fright there. Okay. I floundered around a bit here because I don't know what I'm doing. So what I've got is I've found all the positions of the perfects, and I'm now going to replace in the word those things. We no longer need to reverse it. I'm going to replace them all with dashes, and in the guest all with underscores. So we've kind of eliminated the perfects. That's great. The next thing we need to do is, okay, if I just put that in the guess as a perfect, like, yeah, and eliminate it here from the word, that's it. Now I should, in the guess, if I've got a star, then that is going to be your green. So we could just whack that into letter scores. If we just start that with scores, is equal to array, and I know my thing's gone, so we're going to make them all red. So 5 reds. Right, starting to feel like I might actually have a, so we're going to replace our perfects with greens. I'm going to put greens in each of the perfects. No, I don't need this anymore. Can make that totally declarative. There we go. And probably don't even need that, do I? Okay. Oh yeah, I do. I need to. At this point, I don't need to count. Okay. Right. That is compiling, and it took me a while to get there. Okay. Doesn't like put those back. Control, where's the control? Okay, we're going to leave that there then. We've got our thing where we're getting the build succeeds, test fail, as expected. The test isn't quite right, and we'll have a look at the difference because we're not doing the yellow. Green is fine, we've just got to put the yellow in. So next time that's what we'll do. Alright, thank you.